Not many players certainly have taken the road to the NBA that Dražen Petrović took. Coming to the States from Yugoslavia, he served a lot of time on the Portland bench before finding a home with the Nets. Tonight in the first half, Petro has scored 10. He averages 23, and he leads the league in three-point percentage. I had a chance to talk with him before the tip tonight. Draž, every time I watch you play, I can't help but think back to the season and a half you spent with Portland, kind of wasting away on their bench. Did you ever feel this NBA thing just wasn't going to pan out for you?
Yeah, I thought my first year with Portland was a learning experience, especially coming from Europe and learning the system, different culture. I didn't speak the English 100%, and it was a good experience for me. I didn't play a lot of minutes, and I knew when I got the chance, I'll do well.
Your game has really taken off with the New Jersey Nets. Obviously, you were in the top 10 in scoring this season, #1 in three-point accuracy. Yet no all-star chance for you. Are you bitter over that?
It was kind of hard when I heard, but you have a lot of good players in this league deserve to be in an all-star game, and they didn't vote it in there. But I thought somebody deserved to be from this Nets team. Either Kenny, Derek, or myself, and it was a hard. The team doing well this year, and we don't have nobody in the all-star team. But we can deal with that, and we can play through that.
Honestly, though, when you watch the All-Star game on TV, didn't you kind of say, man, I should be in there?
Yeah, it was hard, but life goes on, and I'll be working on my game every year and try to get better. This summer I was working whole summer with Croatian national team, running the point guard and try to get my game going, and definitely whole summer I was working hard. It pays off right now.
How would you describe the situation in the New Jersey locker room these days? We hear about players-only meetings and gripes being aired, and I mean, earlier in the season it was Dražen gets the ball too much or he doesn't get it enough. We've heard all kind of stuff like that. How are things within the team right now?
I think, after the All-Star game, we lost 3 in a row, but I think Sunday we have a big game. We came together as a team. We moved the ball well. We tried to find an open man, and I think we'll be playing better. Even tonight, it's a tough game for us, but I think we'll be playing well, especially Kenny out. Some other guys from the bench need to step up and play well for us.
We've heard some talk that you might leave the NBA. Is that kind of contract talk, or is there something to that?
I want to stay another 3 or 4 years, in NBA with the Nets, whatever, and they start talking with my agent, so hopefully before the end of the season I have, I can sign another contract.
Let me get into something off the court with you. I know we've seen stories and read stories about your relationship with Vlade Divac. You were very close, played together in Yugoslavia, but you're Croatian, he is Serbian. Have you even spoken in the 2 times your teams have gotten together?
No, we didn't spoke, and I was real close with him my first year when I was playing with the Portland, but the things get rough in our country, and we didn't spoke since that.
Is that because, honestly, you do not like Vlade Divac now, or because you can't allow yourself to talk to him?
I like Vlade. I think he's a real good guy, and he's a good basketball player. But it's kind of a more political thing than anything else.
Dražen Petrović earlier tonight, he and Vlade Divac used to talk long distance several times a week as they made the transition to the NBA, and now nary a word. We'll be back.